The Prophet ﷺ was speaking to a man named Mu'adh, a companion named Mu'adh ibn Jabal radiallahu anhu, where he said, and this is in Sahih Muslim, that on the day of judgment, a scholar and a donator of wealth and a person who died in the cause of Allah, apparently, will be called on the day of judgment. And each one of them will be asked, first of all the scholar, what did you do with the knowledge which I gave you? And he will say, I did it only seeking your pleasure, my Lord. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will say, you are lying. The angels will repeat, you are lying. And then Allah will say, you only learned this knowledge and spread it so that people can call you a knowledgeable man or a knowledgeable woman. This is what your objective was, and you will only receive what you intended for. You have received it already. Then the person who donated their wealth, Allah will ask, what did you do with the wealth I gave you? They will say, I did it for your sake, O Allah. And Allah will say, you are lying. The angels will say, you are lying. You only did so that people can call you a generous person, and you have received that which you intended for. Then the person who died, what did you do with the body I gave you? And he will say, Ya Rabb, I died in your cause, seeking your pleasure. But Allah will say, you are lying, and the angels will say, you are lying. You only did this so that people can build monuments out of you and call you a hero, and you have received what your objective was for. Because you know that ultimately on the day of judgment, it is your actions and the sincerity of your actions that matter the most. If you want to know what kind of a person you are, then look at yourself when you are alone, when nobody else is watching. Does your prayer equal the same value as when you prayed in front of people? When you make your dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, is it the same as when people are watching you? What kind of a person becomes of you when you are alone in the darkness and only Allah can see you? Is this a time to go to my desires and fulfill them? Or do I know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala watches me in open and in secret?